85mm equivalent f1.7 at less than £300 in a tiny package. This micro 4/3 malarkey is getting far too interesting for my liking.
We've come a very long way here today. We were 30 yards over there, and now we're here.
What we've got is 130 grams, as we said, 85mm full frame equivalent. The aperture ranges from f1.7 to f22. We've got a 37mm filter size, power OIS, no switch, and a minimum focus distance of 31 centimeters. We better check out some samples, or some more samples, and see how we get on afterwards. Wex Birmingham kindly loaned me this lens, and well, they only had a silver one to loan me, and I hate mismatching gear, especially when shooting discreetly. It's all black for me when I'm working or in the streets or something like that, you know. But let's be honest, this lens either way is another tempting Panasonic proposition. The autofocus on my humble GX80 is snappy, accurate, and works well in video mode too when you switch, well, in my preference, to AFC mode. The lens is sharp, wide open, as you would hope. There are no issues to put you off, so, you know, this is a bit boring really, isn't it? Frankly, most modern gear can do a job for most photographers, and this is another example of how Panasonic have produced fine lenses that render the colors nicely, aren't overly technical, yet are sharp and extremely usable. The bokeh is nice and pleasing. Vignetting is basically absent. Distortion is corrected in body, so that's not an issue. And flare is well controlled, especially if you use the hood. I think some users have had issues with theirs over the years, but you can pick up alternatives pretty cheap. The minimum focus distance of 31 centimeters makes this a very handy lens for those close-up shots, and the OIS is a very welcome addition, especially for us Panasonic users, where we can take advantage of dual IS in lower light situations or video shooting. And frankly, I wish more lens designers made them like this. I know with the micro 4/3 you can get stuff smaller, blah blah blah, glass, etc., but it's just cracking little package. Olympus have a fairly similar lens for less money, but this has the OIS, which is a winner for me and my needs. Of course, the Olympus might suit you better. If you want to step up, well, it's quite a jump to the beautiful f1.2 that we looked at before, but you won't feel left out if this is more your budget. Frankly, the size of the thing is a huge benefit to those of us that like to travel light. This lens has stood the test of time and will be a cracking portrait option for years to come. The lack of weather resistance may bother some of you, but for us more old school portrait and event documentary shooters, it's a no-brainer at this price. Maybe not this colour though, for me. So, have you used this lens? Let us know in the comments below, subscribe, and I'll see you there.